financial position for WIRA JUARA and GAGAH, okay, which ended for the year 31st December 2020. All right. So if you look at here, we have investment in JUARA. Okay, WIRA has investment in JUARA and WIRA also have investment in GAGAH. Okay, so indirectly we can say that this is fellow subsidiary. Okay, otherwise you need to draw a diagram so to see clearly what kind of group structure actually being examined in the question. Okay, and then alright, we just go straight to the first paragraph. Okay, WIRA bought the ordinary share of JUARA on 1st January 2020. Okay, this is first question. Second question. Okay. Alright, financial year ended 2020, and then the DOA is on 1st January 2020, means 1 year acquisition period. Betul? Betul class? 1 year acquisition period?
Betul.
Okay. So on the date of acquisition, which is on 1st January 2020, the other reserve of JUARA was 125,000. Okay, the question provides to you the pre-other reserve because this is other reserve on DOA. Okay, so if you look at back the statement, we have two types of reserve here, which is other reserve and also retained profit. So where is the amount of pre-retained profit? Tak ada kan? Sepatutnya kena ada. If you have two items here, so at least you need to investigate, okay? At least two juga, okay? So meaning to say that the question did not provide you the information of pre-retained profit. So you need to trace from the statement. So pre-other reserve on DOA is 125 and pre-retained profit which on the same date of DOA 1st January 2020 is 350. Nampak kelas? Nampak?
Nampak.
Okay. So it's important saya kata kalau retained profit is item carry forward every year. Not like other reserve, okay? They might have, sometimes they don't have. But pre-retained profit is a must. Kalau tak ada wajib cari. Okay, the fair value of the net asset on that date was equal to the carrying amount. Meaning to say that there is no such revaluation, okay, with regards to JUARA Berhad. Okay, the fair value of one ordinary shares of JUARA on DOA was RM1.20. Okay, in this question, you have been provided with the information of the share price of JUARA on DOA. Okay, normally if you have been provided with the information of the share price on DOA, normally soalan tu nak tanya you all NCI measure at fair value. Remember, fair value nama lain ialah market value. Okay, market value maknanya share price on DOA. Okay, so kita just scroll je bawah, tengok betul tak nak tanya fair value. Okay, nampak fair value. There's no statement mention about proportionate. Tak ada. Tak ada terms tu. So definitely it will be the other types of NCI measurement which is full goodwill. Okay. So this one item missing here is okay. So dekat sini pre, okay, saya extract DOA is tak nak DOA senang ni. First 1 year acquisition. 1 year acquisition. Okay. Acquisition. Okay. 1 year acquisition period. Alright, and then we have pre-other reserve. Amount is 125. I delete the last 30. We also have okay. Jap. I put in red color. This is working, yeah? Alright, we also have pre-retained profit. Saya tulis dulu lah. Retained profit, okay, amount is 350. Okay, where we trace this amount from the statement, okay, on DOA. Alright, and then we also have here share price, fair value ataupun share price on DOA. Share price apa punya? Remember, share price of subsidiary on DOA is given RM1.20. Kita tak nak tahu pasal share price holding. We are only concerned is share price of subsidiary on DOA. Okay, that's actually information that been extracted from the first paragraph. Then we move on to the second paragraph. Okay, soalan ni tak ada revaluation. On the same date maknanya 1st January 2020, WIRA also acquired 750. Okay, lupa nak kira kat sini. Tak apa, nanti kita buat ni. Alright. So what be the percentage of control? The first one juara tadi lupa. What is the percentage of control, class?
75%.
Okay, so saya buat table. Okay, holding company and NCI. Okay, let's look at here, class. You have been given information dalam statement dia kata ordinary share capital. Okay, ni dalam statement, dalam paragraph. Okay, ordinary share. Okay, but if you look at here, okay, kat sini pun ada ordinary share saja. CT dia 1,700. But at the same time, juara, they also have, nampak tak kelas? Preference share capital. Nampak? Nampak? Ni equity. Okay, non-redeemable preference share is equity. But however, it's not been acquired by WIRA. Okay? Juara ada dua equity, ordinary share and preference share. But only one equity has been acquired by WIRA. Okay? So bila you prepare table of control, okay, kat sini 75%. Betul? 1,500 divided by 2,000. Remember, I said I delete the last 3 digit. Okay, 1,005 divided by 2,000. Ordinary shares owned by juara. So we get 75. So NCR will be 25%. And then preference share capital, holding acquired tak? Tak. I put dash. So, what the substance of this preference share? Equity or liability? Equity or liability, class? Apa nature dia? Liability or equity? Preference share ni?
Equity.
Equity. Alright. Sebab tu saya always mention about the nature or the substance form of the preference share, whether it's equity or liability, because it reflect balik kepada kita punya percentage of control. So because the equity, okay, whatever share which not acquired by holding should belongs to NCI. So NCI 100%. Okay, ini another trick dalam soalan. Student selalu lupa. Dia baca je passage tu without looking at the information provided at the same time in the statement. Okay, clear, class? Boleh? So dalam paragraph 1, you need to identify this preference share capital. Yang ada mistake yang you all mungkin akan buat. Yang kedua mistake akan buat ialah you terlupa nak cari pre-retained profit. Okay, clear? Any question so far? Am I too fast? Saya telah laju ke? Kalau laju slowkan saya. Okay. Next, kita pergi kepada second paragraph. Okay. So on the same date, WIRA also acquired 750,000 of the issued share in Gagah. Okay, tengok Gagah sekejap. Gagah tak ada preference share. Dia hanya ada ordinary share sahaja. Okay, so settle. Okay, so saya copy ni senang. Okay, berapa persen, kelas? What be the percentage of control? WIRA over Gagah?
60%.
Okay, 60%. So 750 divided by okay, malah ni scroll up, scroll down ni. Alright, 1250. So we get 60%. So 60 NCI, because this is equity, so portion which not acquired should belongs to NCI. The consideration was settled by exchanging, ni saya kata, sama ada dibayar dalam bentuk share, dalam bentuk cash, ataupun combination, ataupun di issue liability. Okay, so kita dah bercak betul tak amount CT that being disclosed in the statement. Dia kata CT dia bayar, because aku tunjuk ni sebab sometimes you all kena calculate, okay, of the amount CT. Okay, amount CT here dia kata one exchange, dia exchange, share exchange. One new share is WIRA for every 2 shares acquired in Gagah. So WIRA akan bayar dalam bentuk share. Dia punya share satu untuk setiap 2 share that been acquired from Gagah. So satu for every 2. Okay. Times, okay, berapa total share juara? Sebab kata one for every shares acquired in Gagah. So what will the total share in Gagah? Berapa kelas? 1250 unit. Betul? Betul? Bila soalan silent, maknanya share, dia punya share price ialah RM1. Okay, par value-nya adalah RM1. Alright, unless dibagi dalam statement dia tak 50 sen satu par value untuk satu share. Kalau tak ada statement apa-apa, maknanya it's always RM1. Okay, because kita nak unit ni bukannya RM, dalam statement is RM. Ini RM. Kita nak unit. So di silent kat sini, ordinary share. Tak ada pun. Okay, at par value berapa. So kalau di silent means RM1. Okay. Kali dapat unit ni. 1/2 times 1250, we get the total in unit. Nak dapatkan RM, kalikan. Berapa share price of Gagah on DOA? Soalan bagi, on the acquisition date, the fair value atau the share price of Gagah ordinary share was RM2.40. Kira kelas dapat berapa? Dapat berapa?
1,500.
1,500. Okay, tengok sama tak dalam statement? Sama? Sama?
Sama.
Pentingnya ni, kenapa? Let's say lah you kira kat sini dapat 1,000, dapat kat sini 2,000. Boleh kelas? You dapat 2,000. Maknanya kat sini 1,500. So, understated. Betul? Tak cukup lagi 500. So, 500 tu should be recorded as investment not yet recorded. So, mesti kena prepare journal entry. So kalau you tak record, you kena recordkan. Maknanya ada missing value. Sebab tu kena check every single item line by line. Okay, kat sini senang, dia sama. So you jangan ingat selalu soalan bagi. Sometimes dia bagi, dia ada trik kat situ. Okay, kalau you tak kira, you tak tahu trik dia. Sebab tu saya tunjuk kat sini nak kira. Okay, 1,500. Okay, luckily sama dengan atas. Okay, bila sama dengan atas, saya stres betul lah guna komputer ni. Lambat. Kalau guna komputer is lambat. Kat mana saya nak pergi? Okay, lambat. Actually buang masa lah guna ni. Sebab tu I need whiteboard. Okay, saya tak boleh lah stop highlighting. Ini yang buang masa sebenarnya. There's a lot of things that we can discuss within 2 hours. Jadi sikit. Okay. Macam ni lah. Very technical. Okay. So, ingat tu. Double check. Investment ni, is it fully recorded ataupun partly recorded? So dalam kes ni fully recorded because sama dengan nilai yang kita kira untuk CT. At the date of acquisition, the fair value of the asset of Gagah that on that date will equal to the carrying amount. So maknanya tak ada juga, tak ada apa kelas? Tak ada
Evaluation.
yes, tak ada revaluation. Okay, so soalan, okay, NCI is measured at fair value, which is terpanggil dia full goodwill. Okay, so full goodwill. Okay, so because saya nak tunjuk kat you all kesan, the effect. Kalaulah ada full goodwill, apa kesan dia kepada goodwill impairment. So saya nak tambah sikit kat sini, satu lagi ayat kat bawah ni. Okay, so yang ni you can tambah goodwill, okay, on acquisition of Gagah Berhad was impaired by 10%. Okay, and then you can dapat buat comparison nanti between question 1 and question 2 because question 1 is on partial goodwill whereas question 2 is on full goodwill. Okay, clear? Yang ni kena tambah. Okay, so saya highlight kat sini, tambah, yang ni tambah ayat baru. Okay, clear? Boleh? Boleh kelas?
Boleh.
Okay. So sekarang ni first thing kita nak kena draw diagram dahulu. Okay. So kita nak draw diagram. Okay. So you have to refer to your own question because I'm not going to go back to the questions. Okay. Alright. So based on the discussion just now, kita ada WIRA. Kita ada apa nama? Juara. Juara, WIRA acquired Juara which is with 75% and on the same day WIRA also acquired Gagah. So fellow subsidiary 60%. Alright, this one will be 60%. Okay, boleh? So tadi table of percentage kita dah prepare. Ordinary share capital 75%, NCI 25%, and then preferred share capital holding dash, and then NCI will be 100%. Okay, so it's 1 year acquisition period. Okay, 1 year acquisition period, 31st December 20. This is a DOA. At 1st January 20, we have element pre, order reserve, pre, retain profit. Okay, it's given just now 1 to 5. This one kita kena find out by our own from the statement. Okay, so satu daripada percentage of control. Okay, holding company, NCR, this is for Juara. Okay, ordinary share capital and preferred share capital 75, 25 dash will be 100. Okay, so for the Gagah. Okay, so Gagah, dia macam Gagah ni kan? Gagah pun kita boleh tengok tadi. Gagah, mana soalan? Alright, soalan. Okay, Gagah. Okay. Kita tak kira pun untuk Gagah. Tengok Gagah pula. Okay, ini saya buat Juara. Kita tak discuss habis untuk Gagah tadi. Okay. Now untuk Gagah. Okay, 1 year juga. DOA. Okay. This one 1st January 20. Okay, 31st December 20. So both are 1 year acquisition period. So this one is Gagah. Okay, my question. What did Gagah have pre-item, pre-reserve? Ada tak kelas? Pre-other reserve ada tak?
Tak ada.
Tak ada, sebab dia tak ada own pun any other reserve. So they don't have pre-other reserve. Okay, kosong. Because they don't have any other reserve. Okay, pre-retained profit on 1st January 20, how much?
150.
150. Dalam passage tak bagi kan? Dalam paragraph. Ada mention tak? Tak
ada.
So you kena tahu, mesti you need the information of pre-reserve on DOA. Okay, pre-reserve. It can be any kind of reserve, but retained profit is a must. Okay, so for the percentage of control, kita kira tadi percentage of control. Holding company, NCI, we only have ordinary share, Gagah only owned ordinary share capital. They don't have preference share. So 60-40. Okay, ada lagi tak saya tertinggal apa-apa kat sini? Tak ada kan? Anything? Tak saya miss kat sini? Tak ada. Okay. Boleh? Alright, so alright, saya nak pergi ke, saya nak guna words. Okay. Kejap Okay, so boleh nampak kelas? Determine goodwill. Am I too fast? Please stop me. Okay, saya nanti tak sedar-sedar saya dah masuk gear 5. Okay, goodwill or bargain purchase. Okay, so kalau you tengok balik diagram tadi, okay, kita ada dua subsidiary over here, which is Juara subsidiary to WIRA and Gagah also subsidiary to WIRA. So remember, we need to determine bargain purchase untuk subsidiary ataupun associate. Okay, so since we are still dealing with subsidiary, we did not touch anything about associate. So kita just focus on subsidiary. Okay. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. Okay. Alright. So this is column goodwill. This is column NCI. Okay, we start with the CT. Remember, both actually are direct controlling. How much CT? This one untuk Juara. Okay, how much punya CT Juara?
1,700.
1,700. Okay, then we add. Okay, we add NCI, okay, which is 25%. Okay, if you look at here, they're using NCI full goodwill, not partial goodwill. Okay, so bila kata full goodwill, kita tak perlu kira dahulu fair value. Selalunya kan kita nak tahu kan NCI, kita kena less dulu. Less fair value net asset of subsidiary at DOA. Betul kelas? Less. Kan? Kita kena calculate dulu kan this one. For full goodwill tak perlu. Okay. So apa formula dia? Alright. NCI kalikan dengan total ordinary share owned by subsidiary. How much? Which subsidiary we are dealing currently? Juara. So how much ordinary share capital owned by Juara? Berapa?
2,000.
2,000. Yes. Alright, 2,000. Okay. What will be the share price of the share Juara on DOA? Berapa nilai ataupun value share price of Juara on DOA?
RM1.20.
RM1.20. So that is how you determine NCI by using full goodwill. Mesti ada 3 komponen. Pertama, NCI percentage. Komponen yang kedua, total amount ordinary share capital owned by subsidiary. Component, the last component, the third component should be the share price of the ordinary share capital subsidiary at DOA. Boleh? Boleh kelas?
Boleh.
Okay, tu untuk NCI tadi. Saya kata percentage NCI, percentage. Okay, kalikan dengan number of shares of subsidiary. Lepas tu multiply lagi dengan share price of subsidiary at DOA. Itu formula untuk NCI. So how much you get here? Someone please.
600.
Kena kira cepat, kita dah tak ada masa. Okay, so dah settle. Then kita pun pergi dekat fair value net asset of subsidiary. Okay, yang ni macam biasa. Okay, since we are dealing with juara, okay, ordinary share capital juara berapa? Do we have pre-other reserve? So pre-retained profit. Ini adjustment? Ada adjustment? Revaluation ke? Ada? Ada?
Tak ada.
Tak ada. Okay, how much ordinary share capital tadi? 2,000 juara. How much pre-other reserve provided just now?
125.
125. Okay, pre-retained profit 350. Okay, how much we get here?
2475.
2475. 2475. Okay. Tolak je lah. 1,007 plus 600 minus dengan 2475. Yang ni NCI, letak kolom NCI. How much we get? Goodwill or bargain purchase?
Bagian purchase.
Okay, bargain purchase. How much the difference?
175.
Okay, 175. So this one we should be column group retain profit. Alright, any questions so far? Okay, so this one is for ordinary share capital. Okay, kenapa? Tengok balik percentage of control table for juara. Dia ada dua elemen, ordinary share dan juga preference share capital. Okay, so tadi kita prepare for ordinary share capital. Now, kita proceed dengan preference share pula. Tadi ordinary share, yang atas ni ordinary. Okay, now preference share. Okay, so dia tak acquired, so tak ada CT. So tulis je kat sini. Preference share capital. Let's go straight to column NCI. 100%. Berapa nilai preference share? Dia kata 100%. Berapa nilai dia? Preference share?
200.
200. Pada 200 should be disclosed under column NCI. Very simple one sebab dia tak ada CT. Kenapa tak CT? Holding tak acquired. So just put preference share capital ataupun non-redeemable preference share capital pun boleh. Kalau malas tulis je preference share capital. And then straight away go to NCI 200 because this is 100%. Okay. Any question? Ada soalan? Ada? So far okay?
Okay.
Okay. Next. Alright. Nanti kita buat quiz lah kali Alright. Next we go to Gagah. Saya tukar sini Gagah. Okay. Alright. CP Gagah. How much tadi? 1,005. Okay. NCI Gagah. Berapa? 40%. Betul? Am I right? 40%? Still 40. Okay, NCI 40. How much? Ordinary share owned by Gagah. Berapa?
1250.
1250. What will be the share price of Gagah on DOA?
2.4.
2.4. Okay, times with the 2.4 because this question is using, NCI is using full goodwill. So how much we get?
1,200.
1,200. Okay, then we go to the next one. Okay. Okay, ordinary share capital of Gagah is 1,250. We have pre-other reserve for Gagah? We don't have. For the pre-retained profit of Gagah?
150.
Okay, that's all. We don't have revaluation. Okay, so we get here 1,400. Okay, so definitely 2007 is greater than fair value. So we get here goodwill. How much the difference? 1,000. The one is 2,000, 1,003. So 1,003.
Betul.
NCI jangan lupa, column NCI, transfer NCI to their respective column. Okay, remember tadi saya tambah statement goodwill on acquisition of Gagah was impaired by 10%. Okay, so I less impairment. Okay, 10%. Okay, times dengan 1,300, so we get 130. Okay, so 2 CSOFP, what is the total?
1,170.
170. Okay, so we done. Okay, now let's look at here. We have impairment. This is expenses. Okay, impairment is expenses. Okay, so how to record this impairment? Okay, how to record? Okay, debit. Okay, tapi kredit dulu lah senang. Okay, sebab kita tahu debit. Tadi dah buat tapi dia tak capture juga. Okay. Alright, so how to record impairment? Impairment on goodwill, okay, by using full goodwill. Okay, nanti you compare dengan question number 1, partial goodwill. What will the journal entry saya dah bagi kat you all hari tu. Okay, kita pergi kredit dulu. Okay, kredit senang sebab kita tahu goodwill akan reduce because impairment. Okay, amount reduction dia 130. Okay, debit kan kita tahu kan retain profit. Apa punya retain profit kelas? WIRA. Betul? Betul? Mesti retain profit holding company because holding company is the one who will be prepare, okay, the statement of financial financial statement, okay, yang akan prepare all the statement. Okay, so kalau saya buat macam ni, this is how we record impairment of goodwill by using partial goodwill. Partial macam ni. So apa beza dengan full? Full kita tambah lagi satu, debit NCI. Okay, so kena portionkan. Okay, what will be the percentage of control WIRA over Gagah? Berapa kelas?
60.
Okay, so retain profit untuk WIRA 60%, 60. NCI will be 40%. Okay, so 60 times 130 dapat berapa?
78.
Okay, 78. Alright, next. NCI will be 52. Okay. Ada soalan? Any questions so far? Ada soalan?
So far no, madam.
Okay. Alright, then we proceed with the question number 2. Now question number 2, the next exercise provided to you, which is Pallie. Okay, let's look at Pallie. Okay, So Pallie is an industry leader in the production of herbal products. Okay, it has expanded its business by investing in Surya and Leila Berhad. Okay, you have been given statements of financial position Pallie, Surya and Leila as at 31st December 2021. Okay, so tengok kat sini kita ada investment in Leila which is acquired by Pallie. Okay, and then kita juga ada investment in Leila which acquired by Pallie dan juga acquired by Surya. So this is mixed group structure. Okay, so yang ada investment ni is not related to acquisition. So this would be other investment. Okay, kalau investment in subsidiary, dia mesti mention investment in A, investment in B. Okay. Macam ni soalan ni mention issued price at RM1. So this is a par value. Okay. So this over here I introduce another kind of preference share. Okay. You give the percentage prescribed rate 10% preference share. Okay. So kalau tak sure whether dia punya nature ataupun substance is equity or liability, check under statement, okay, where it being disclosed. Okay, kalau tengok kat sini dia be disclosed bawah ordinary share, maknanya dia adalah equity. Kalau 10% preference share is liability, dia mesti disclose together with the long term loan. Tengok where is being dia punya position dalam statement. Okay, dari situ you boleh trace, identify whether the nature ataupun the substance form of the financial instrument provided is equity or liability. Boleh kelas? Clear? Clear?
Clear,
madam.
So, after this, we're going to proceed with the how to prepare the consolidated statement of financial position, and we are going to use again this question because a part of this question I also include another adjustment which is dividend. Okay, saya dah masukkan elemen dividend kat sini. Okay, this is your fourth adjustment which going to explore today. Okay. Nanti next class tutorial kita akan masuk, saya akan inject satu lagi item number 5, adjustment number 5. Okay, adjustment yang kelima, bukan number 5, yang kelima. Okay, acquisition in Surya. This is how final assessment will look like. Soalan dia akan more organized, okay? So because kita guide student, because you don't have time to go through, read and reread, okay? Read again and again. You are reading the same passage. So kita bagi dah dia punya separation. So this is all information with regards to subsidy number 1, okay? And then number 2, soalan final lagi banyak lah. Acquisition of associate. So you just need to identify who is Leila, who is Surya. Okay, kalau ada lagi company, then you kena identify what the status of that particular entity. Okay, so test pun macam ni lebih kurang. So nak jadi macam panjang lah sikit soalan sebab dia ada separation. Okay, now let's look at the first paragraph. Acquisition of Surya. Okay, siapa Surya ni? Pallie. Okay, kalau based on the statement, we can clearly identify Pallie is the holding company. The first column is always for holding. Okay, and then second and third will be subsidiary lah. Because kita tak discuss about associate. So definitely both will be subsidiary. Okay, acquisition of Surya. Pallie acquired the ordinary share in Surya on 1st January 2019. 2019 ni. Okay. Tengok dia punya statement. Prepare as at 31st December 2021. How many years acquisition class?
3 years.
3 years, okay? So, 3 years acquisition period. Okay? So, 3 years acquisition period. Okay. And then dia kata, the consideration for the ordinary shares acquired was settled by, okay, Siti. Okay, yang pertama, Siti, Surya shareholders, Surya is subsidiary. Okay. Shareholders accepting. Saya sebut dia subsidiary. Because kita tak kira pun dia punya percentage of control. Okay, kita kira patutnya dapat soalan. Identify dulu percentage of control. Okay, percentage of control. Itu disadvantage bila saya buat soalan. Saya dah tahu dah apa yang saya nak tanya you all. So saya sebut je. Okay. Mesti you all tanya macam mana dia tahu dia subsidiary. Okay, so kita kira dahulu. Okay, subsidiary, percentage of control. Okay, tengok soalan. Okay, holding company and then NCI. Okay, tengok statement because you look at here, just mention acquire ordinary share. How much? Okay, okay, they refer to the statement. Okay, investment in Surya, Pallie acquired ordinary share and also preference share. Okay, how much plus dia punya percentage of control? Kira ordinary share and preference share. How much? Ordinary share capital and preference share capital. Ordinary share,
80%.
how much?
80%.
80% ni apa? Ordinary share. Okay, 80. So NCI 20. How about preference share?
10%.
10% because it's equity, so portion which not acquired should belongs to NCI. Okay, therefore Surya is a subsidiary. Okay, Surya is a subsidiary. Okay, DOA dia 1st January 2019, our financial position ended 31st December 2021. So it's a 3 years acquisition period. Okay, then dia kata the consideration, maknanya dia punya CT is being paid, okay, by, dia kata Surya which is subsidiary accepting 800,000, maknanya share, ordinary share capital, amount dia adalah 800,000, okay, with the amount, share price, okay, value at RM2, okay, so we get here, berapa kelas?
1,600.
1,600. Delete the last 30. Okay, next, okay, CT in terms of cash, okay, alright, cash amount is 2,150. Okay, total sama tak dengan nilai dekat atas? Last statement
Sama.
sama, maknanya is fully recorded. Okay, and then on the same date Pallie has also acquired 10%. So tak payah kira, dah bagi dah 10%. Okay, okay, so sama. If you calculate by using formula, you should give the same answer. Okay, the last paragraph under acquisition of Surya. On the date of acquisition, the other reserve and retained profit of Surya were 50,000 and 480,000 respectively. Surya has issued no new shares since the acquisition date. Yang ni common. Okay, so yang soalan ni dia sebut. Selalu kalau dia silent, maksudnya no new issuing of shares. Kenapa no? Kita put the assumption like that because otherwise nanti kita punya percentage of control will be affected. So kita always assume that the number of shares remain the same regardless how many years acquisition had taken place. So selalunya kalau soalan akan mention macam ni lah. Okay, so maknanya bila masa pun 10 tahun acquired ke, number of share dia still remain the same. Okay, so information berikutnya adalah berkaitan dengan pre. We have pre other reserve which is given here 50. And then we have pre-retained profit. Right, tak tengok ke mana cursor tu pergi. Pre-retained profit, okay, we have here is 480. Okay, alright. So, title. Goodwill. Okay, so kita ada goodwill kat sini. The goodwill on the acquisition Now Surya was impaired by 20,000 each year. Tiap-tiap tahun impairment 20,000. Solid figure. Tak perlu, no, there's no percentage. So you tak perlu calculate. It's already provided 20,000 each year. Okay? Alright. So impairment. Ini impairment 20,000 each year. Okay. That's with regards to Surya. Then we move on to Layla. Okay. So first kita tahu dulu Layla. Okay. Layla acquisition dia. Okay, acquisition date ialah pada 1 Januari 2021. Okay. Januari 2021. Which is kita punya opening ataupun in accounting period start on 1st January 2021 sebab financial year ended kita 31st December 2021. So meaning to say that Layla ni adalah 1 year acquisition period. Okay, 1 year acquisition. Okay, period. Okay. So untuk percentage of control nanti saya guna drawing sebab dia adalah mix. So dekat sini nak buat leceh sikit. Alright. So when kita baca kat sini, Pallie and Surya acquired 30% and 60% of ordinary share of Layla. Okay, maknanya both Pallie and Surya. Okay, when the other reserve on Layla was 130,000. The information on pre-other reserve. Okay, soalan bagi 130. Okay, how about pre-retained profit? Okay, pergi tengok statement. Mana? Ni 300. Retained profit as at 1st January 2021. Okay, so it should be 300. Okay, 300. Okay, done. Alright, next. On the net asset of Layla on 1st January 2021 were stated in the books at their fair value. Maknanya sama. Book value, carrying amount dengan book value sama. Maknanya dia, sebab dia kata the net asset Layla were stated in the book. Book tu maknanya kita punya account lah. Sama at their fair value. Except for. So meaning to say that here we have revaluation. Alright. Of what? Of building. Okay, reversion of building. Besar sikit. Okay. Was 200,000 in excess of its book value. Alright. Under value or over value? Anyone? A building is under value or over value? A building whose fair value was 200,000 in excess of its book value. Under ke over?
Over.
Kenapa over? Macam mana kita identify over? Bagi saya,
Excess.
apa formula over? Apa
Fair value less than carrying amount.
Again?
Fair value less than carrying amount.
Fair value less than carry amount. But over here, look at here. Fair value was in excess. Betul kelas?
Betul.
So mana yang besar? Fair value ke book value?
Fair value.
Fair value.
Book value kita rendah. So under value. Faham kelas? You just need to compare two amounts, okay? The term of fair value ataupun book value or carrying amount. Okay, if the fair value is greater than book value or carrying amount, means under value. If the fair value is less than book value of carrying amount, so over value. Clear? Clear class?
Clear, madam.
Alright, so bila dia kata undervalue, so kita kena tambah. So debitkan building, so saya buat debit PPE. Okay, amount is given 200,000 which is 200. Credit ARR 200. Okay, so far okay? Ni main lecture ni. So far okay? Yang lain mana? Ramai lah kelas ni.
Okay.
Alright. So if you look back the question, they mention kat sini, this building has remaining life 25 years. So we are dealing with depreciable asset. Asset yang ada depreciation. Last time kita deal dengan land, non-depreciable asset. Tak ada elemen depreciation. Now ada elemen depreciation. So what will be, how it will be affected? How revaluation will be affected? Okay, kita punya treatment. Okay, if the asset is undervalued, therefore depreciation will be under provided. Sebab nilai dia terkurang. So depreciation dah kira atas nilai yang terkurang. So depreciation will be under provided. Boleh kelas? Kalau undervalue means under provided. If overvalue, depreciation will be over provided. Senang kan? Dia pairing macam tu senang. Value, asset undervalue, depreciation will be under provided. Okay, anyone would like to try? What will be the journal entry kalau depreciation under provided nak betulkan balik ni? Anyone? Under provided ni kelas. Anyone?
Debit depreciation, credit return profit.
Debit depreciation. Okay? Debit depreciation maknanya akan affect dalam return profit. Betul kelas? Betul? Betul?
Betul.
Siapa punya return profit? Kita ada 3 ni. Pallie, Surya, Gagah. Siapa punya? Siapa punya return profit?
Pallie.
Kenapa Pallie?
Holding company.
Tapi aset tu siapa punya? Kenapa effect kepada Pallie? Kita nak adjust ni. Siapa punya? Leila. So, Leila. Okay. So, berapa nilai dia kelas? 200 bahagi 25. Dapat berapa?
8.
8. Okay. Dapat 8. Okay. Sama juga. 8. Okay. Berapa tahun acquisition? Berapa tahun acquisition Leila?
1 year.
Leila? 1 year kali 1 tahun. Ingat tu kelas? Okay. It will be 1 year. Dia tu kata depreciation, you kena alert, aware. Memang kena extra. Okay. Because number of years will be affected in the treatment on depreciation. Okay. So 1 year. Alright. Boleh? Boleh kelas? Okay. So kalau let's say lah, WIRA pula. Pallie acquired Leila 2 years. Contoh. Dia acquired pada 2020. Contoh. Dekat sini kena kali 2. Kali 2. Itu baru amount. Nanti nak transfer dekat statement, pecah lagi. Okay. Nampak tak dia punya dah nampak level difficulties itu. So benda ni dah belajar lama dah. Okay. You kena refresh balik knowledge on depreciation and then how it will affected in the statement. Okay. Boleh? So maknanya jawapannya 8. Because 8 times 1 year, so we get 8. Okay. Tadi saya dengar one of your friends said that credit apa tadi? Lupa dah. Retain profit ke apa? Credit? Retain profit. Kenapa dia credit retain profit? Dia adalah expenses. Betul? Betul? Depreciation under provided. Maksudnya kita kena tambah depreciation. Yang ni revaluation of the value of the building under value. So kita tambah value ya, debitkan asset. Kenapa kita kena adjust? Sebab kita dah ada dah ni statement dah diberi. So we need to readjust figure dalam statement which you provided to us. Ni dalam soalan ni dah ada dah. Macam mana kita nak tambah depreciation class? Macam mana kita nak tambah? So cara dia senang je. Pergi kat mana? Kreditkan accumulated depreciation. Betul tak kelas? Betul tak? Pergilah dekat accumulated depreciation, tambahlah nilai dia. So debitkan retain profit. Siapa punya asset, punya ownership tu of the asset, siapa punya? Lela. So debitkan retain profit Lela, kreditkan accumulated depreciation. Because due to this under value, depreciation will be under provided. So retain profit siapa yang affected? Okay. Pallie hanya buat revaluation. Okay. Tapi bukan aset dia. Aset Lela. So this is the entry. Ada soalan? Do you have any question? Tak ada. Boleh kelas?
Boleh.
Okay. So dalam soalan ni saya masukkan elemen depreciation dan juga element of goodwill. Remember? 20,000 each year. Okay, 20,000 each year maksudnya kat sini goodwill amount, total goodwill will be 20,000 times how many years? Surya, acquisition period dia?
3 years.
3 years. So dapat siapa? 60,000. Tengok tu, dia punya adjustment. Okay, that's why penting for you to identify. Okay, sama ada dia ada 1 year, 2 years or 3 years. Dia akan affect dekat expenses. Okay, dia punya retain profit. Okay, boleh? So kita ada goodwill dan kita juga ada depreciation. Okay. Alright. Any questions so far? Ada soalan?
So far,
No.
Okay. So, a part of the question, okay, we have information provided here. Proposition. Okay, so this is using, okay, we are using partial goodwill. Okay, so soalan ni partial goodwill. Okay, proportion, okay, ataupun proposition, okay, and then the group policy to provide depreciation by using straight line method full year depreciation. Alright, now the question asking you to calculate goodwill bargain purchase for Surya and Lela, which is subsidiary. Both are subsidiary. Okay, let's proceed dia punya diagram of the group structure. Okay, sebelum kita prepare dia punya journal apa ni, dia punya retain apa, goodwill bargain purchase. Okay, nak tengok group structure. Okay, Pallie acquired Surya 80%, betul kelas?
Betul.
Okay, NCI dia 20%. And then on 1st January 2020, Pallie and Surya acquired Lela. Pallie acquired Lela. Ini kat soalan saya. Acquired Lela. Mana? Okay. Next page. 30%. And then Surya acquired Leila 60%. Okay. Remember this is mix. Kalau mix, kan saya kata, okay, identify kat sini Siti. Berapa Surya bayar kat Siti? Surya bayar dekat Leila? How much Surya bayar kat Leila?
3380.
Paid to Leila. The payment made by Surya to Leila. Where to get the figures, class? Kat mana dapat figure tu, class? Tengok soalan.
Investment.
Tengok soalan. Dekat statement. Surya bayar dekat Leila. Investment in Leila. 3380. Betul? Ni Siti. Pallie bayar dekat Leila 3,000. Betul? Surya ni for the 30%. Okay, Pallie paid. Dia punya Siti dia 3,000. Surya acquired 60% in Leila. Okay, which she paid 3,380. Boleh, kelas? Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay. So Siti. Sebab kita nak kira nanti dia punya direct and indirect. So kita tahu dah elemen yang kita perlukan adalah Siti Surya paid to Leila, which is 3,380. Sebab kita akan guna figure ni, how much acquisition, percentage of control Pallie over Surya, and then how much Siti Surya paid to Leila. Dua elemen ni mesti ada. Okay, and then this is indirect controlling. Kenapa ada indirect controlling? Pallie over Leila sebab Surya is a subsidiary to Pallie, and then Leila is a subsidiary to Surya. Okay, so mana ada element of indirect controlling because Leila is also a subsidiary to Pallie through Surya. Okay, so nak cari dia punya percentage of control, this is a mixed group structure. Remember, kita ada direct 30%. Okay, Pallie dengan Leila. Okay, kita kira untuk Leila ni. Surya tak ada masalah, 80-20. Dia punya percentage of control is Pallie over Surya, 80%, 20% NCI. But Pallie to Leila, relationship Pallie dengan Leila, dia ada direct plus dengan indirect. Because from the diagram group structure, kita kata oh dia ada, this is a mixed group structure. So it will involve direct and indirect. Okay, indirect. Berapa kelas? 80% times 60%. How much we get?
48.
48%. Plus with the 30%, so we get 78%. What will be the NCI?
22%.
22%. Okay, so nampaklah kat sini. Okay, kalau Surya 80-20. Okay, Leila 78-22. Okay, boleh? Alright, so Pallie is the one who going to prepare the financial position. Okay, so Pallie own Surya as its subsidiary as well as Leila, okay, as its subsidiary through direct and indirect controlling with a total 78%. Okay, let's continue with the determine goodwill. Alright. Saya nak ambil kat sini kopi. Senang, cepat. Okay, copy kat sini question number 2. Question number 2. Tak apalah. Alright, boleh ya? Kita mula dengan Surya. Okay, Surya. Okay, saya padam ni. Padam. Okay. Tengok balik dia punya tadi soalan. Dia ada berapa dekat soalan tadi? Dia punya percentage of control ada 2. Betul? Ordinary share dengan preference share capital. Betul kelas?
Betul.
So kita kena prepare separately. First kita prepare determine goodwill or bargain purchase for acquisition ordinary share, and then after that follow with the preference share capital for Suria. Okay, so kita prepare dahulu untuk ordinary share capital. This is direct, so senang masalah. NCI, berapa persen NCI class? 20%. Okay, how much CT? How much CT?
3750.
Okay, where you get this figure? From the statement. Okay. Alright, NCI is 20%. Kaedah apa NCI? Partial or full?
Partial.
So kalau partial, we need to settle first. What will be the fair value net asset of subsidiary at DOA? Okay, how much ordinary share capital Suria? Tengok soalan.
4,000.
4,000. How much pre-other reserve?
50.
50. How much pre-retained profit?
480.
48.
480. Any adjustment? Revaluation? Ada tak? Untuk Suria
No.
kan? Laila je ada. Okay, so you get 4, 5,
Betul. 30.
3, 0. Okay, 4, 5, 3, 0. So remember this is kaedah apa? Menggunakan partial. So whatever figure here, bring up here and then multiply with the NCI percentage. 4, 5, 3, 0. Okay, dapat berapa kelas?
906.
906. Okay, don't forget to transfer under column NCI, the same amount. Okay, total you get
126.
Huh?
126.
126.
126 is a goodwill. Betul?
Betul.
Goodwill. Okay, do we have impairment
Yes.
untuk Suria? Ada?
Yes, ada.
Okay, Suria was impaired. Okay, alright. So, kita hold dulu sebab kita ada satu lagi. Betul? Betul kelas?
Betul.
Yes.
Kita kena settlekan both tu, kena total lump sum. Okay, nak kena double check. Sebab apa saya tak terus buat impairment kat sini? Okay, nak senang nak double check. Ada impairment, ada goodwill tak untuk preference share? Kita tengok soalan balik. Okay. Ini soalan. Okay. What will be the percentage of control preference share capital tadi kelas? 10%.
10%.
Okay. Cuba kali 10% dengan amount 1,000. Total preference share owned by Suria. 10% times 1,000. Dapat berapa?
100.
100. CT dia berapa? Dapat
400.
tak sama kan? Betul? Bila tak sama, makna ada elemen goodwill 3%. Faham? Cuba yang ambil soalan WIRA. Soalan WIRA. Gagah dengan apa satu lagi? Apa? WIRA juara and gagah. Okay? Cuba tengok soalan tu. Cuba you buat the same concept. 200,000 kalikan dengan 10%. 200 kali 10%. Sama tak dengan amount CT dia?
Sama.
Sama. Bila sama maknanya dia tak ada goodwill dia kosong. Nanti saya kata daripada you boleh decide sama you nak proceed tak dengan you punya working. Okay? Sebab kalau goodwill dia kosong tak ada markah kita allocate. No tick. Okay? So terus dia pergi letak the effect of NCI sahaja. But not for this question. Dia tak sama. You ambil 10%. Kenapa 10%? Dia dah calculate ni. The acquisition of preference share capital is 10%. 10% times dengan 4,000. You 4,000. Dengan 1,000 ni preference share. You get 100. And then over here CT dia 400. So ada goodwill. Amount dia tak sama. Okay, so saya pergi kat sini. CT untuk preference share capital. Amount 400. Okay, less. Yang ni saya kira dia. Saya kira manual. Okay, congak-congak dulu. Less preference share capital. Berapa nilai dia? 1,000. How much percentage of control? 10%.
10%.
Apa-apa? 100. So ada goodwill. Banyak? 300. Okay. And then remember class, is NCI. Dia ada NCI kan 90%. Betul? Betul?
Betul.
So jangan lupa selari dengan yang ni dekat kolom NCI, letakkan sini 900. You get that 900 which is 1,000 times dengan NCI percentage 90%. Okay, so saya buat working kat sini. 1,000 times dengan 90%. Okay, so you get amount 900. Okay, then baru you pergi total goodwill. Okay, total goodwill. Berapa total goodwill semua kelas? 126 plus dengan 300, 426. Betul? Betul? Kelas?
Betul.
Dan impairment. Berapa persen? Impairment dia ada 200. Betul? Mana?
20k every each year.
20k every year. So 20 kalikan dengan tak boleh kali dengan 3. Dapat apa? 60. Okay, dapat berapa? 2 CSOFP. How much? 426. Minus dengan 60.
366.
Okay. Boleh? Any question? Alright. That's with regard to Surya. Ada soalan? Kan saya kata, saya tak akan ajar benda yang sama. I always share with you something yang lain. So that you will, I will expose you to a variety of approach. Okay? Kalau sama je, apa yang sharing knowledge dia. Okay? Dah tahu dah sama. So, sebab tu susah saya nak bega soalan, nak tukar. Saya kena prepare the whole answer dulu because takut ada error. Because kita adjust sikit saja dia akan affect kat banyak tempat. Okay? Sebab tu dah sorry kalau bila ada okay, tukar, ada error, typo, okay, silap ni macam itu kan. Sebab itu because saya tak buat solution. Kalau saya kena I have to prepare the solution first because to make sure that dia punya tu logik. Sebab soalan ni case study, it's must ada logicness. Okay, then we go to the next one, Lela. Okay, kita habis dengan Lela, then kita have a break. Okay, kita have break sekejap. Okay, so Lela, boleh buat sendiri Lela? Boleh buat sendiri? Ayo tak payah break lah. Okay, sambung dengan Lela, boleh? Boleh?
Boleh.
Boleh.
Nanti saya tanya, how much dia punya goodwill? Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay. So let's have a break for 10 minutes. Okay. You all break 5 minit, 5 minit buat Lela. Okay, see you in 10 minutes time.